Detective Comics issue 1020 sees a man enter a crumbling building as Two-Face talks about Gotham City being like a werewolf. Its people, facades and towers present themselves one way during the day and another at night, where the city embraces the fearful and archaic. The man digs through the rubble, finding a Talon mask from the Court of Owls as he begins laughing. As the bullet that is lodged in Harvey Dent's brain itches its way through his head, he flips one of his coins to judge the men in front of him who refused his fair offer, so now he's forced to flip the coin. He flips the coin and it lands on the destroyed side, allowing Two-Face to shoot the DeMarco brothers. Sometime later, Batman investigates a murder at the black market high-end coin dealership, knowing whomever killed them had a specific shopping list in mind, since every silver piece dollar made in 1922 is gone. He finds the shell casings belong to a Browning 1911 45, as well as the bodies of the DeMarco brothers. Looking at the shot-out eyes, he knows this is just overkill, and because of that, he knows it's the work of Two-Face. Looking over the brothers' guns, he finds they were also fired, and turning on the lights, he finds a blood trail and the bullet holes in the wall. Carving one of the bullets out, he finds one with a little blood on it, wondering if Harvey is walking around Gotham wounded with bags of coins. Heading to the Batcave, he begins processing his evidence, confirming it is absolutely Harvey Dent doing this, also learning that he has high levels of lead in his blood, which can and will impair his nerve functions and judgment. His bullet diagnosis finishes, learning Harvey has been shot twice. As Batman wonders what he's doing, Harvey has the bullets taken out of his arm by the doctor, whom he yells at after he causes him pain. Harvey flips the coin to see if the doctor will live, and luckily it lands on the clean side. He apologizes for the situation he's put the doctor in and for his scarred appearance. The doctor, however, isn't worried, but what he is worried about is the bullet lodged in his brain. Harvey flips the coin again, landing on the dirty side, so he kills the doctor in a fit of rage, calling him incompetent. He flips it again and it lands on the clean side, making him shocked at what he has done. He smacks himself on the head with his gun, wondering what's happening to him as he begins to dig the bullet out of his arm. The doctor, however, is still alive, but Two-Face kills him. Hours later, Batman finds there is no sign of Harvey at the ER or usual clinics. Soon he gets an alert about gunfire at an urgent care place, so he races to the building, where a group of hooded men plan on burning the clinic down, not leaving any trace of Two-Face. They get ready to set the place on fire, but Batman arrives, attacking the men and demanding to know why they are wearing outfits with the symbol of the dirty side of Harvey's coin on it. He notes that the people fight with a manic energy to them that's focused and driven, almost cult-like. One says that Batman has disrupted the balance, but he knocks the man out, turning himself onto the last remaining men. He throws one of the men out of the room as he intends to interrogate him, but the other awakens, grabbing a gun, but Batman tells him not to fire thanks to the gas in the room, but it's too late as the room explodes. Batman saves the men, demanding they give him the location of Two-Face. One of the men says that it's their duty to clean up after Two-Face, but the other men tell him to shut up, activating the bombs in their heads and killing themselves, as the final one says that his word is his bond, killing himself before Batman can learn anything concrete. Batman knows that Harvey Dent is taking a new road to villainy, as elsewhere, Two-Face inducts new members into his cult with the coins he stole, welcoming them to the Church of the Two Strikes. Detective Comics issue 1020 finally saw Two-Face making an interesting and violent return as Batman finds himself one step behind the villain at almost all times. I really enjoyed the story jumping around like it did, showing us where Harvey was and what he was up to and how kind of out of touch he has become thanks to the bullet in his brain and the lead sort of poisoning his mind and making him see things, and if the coin is actually flipping onto the right side he wants. And I enjoyed that we also got Batman kind of in the present, sort of picking up the pieces of where Harvey has been and kind of doing his detective thing, which I really enjoyed, with him carving out the bullets and testing the bullets and all that sort of stuff. Harvey's new direction as a man whose mind is being affected by the bullet is really quite cool, and I like that he's kind of made a strange cult in his image. It's really weird and I love it all. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.